Hi ho, it's off to work I go. Do 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 do. Hi ho, I ho, I ho. Hey everybody, it's Ron from Ron's Basement. Thanks for joining me today. Maybe you are considering a family getaway to Branson, Missouri. And maybe you are like me thinking, seems like a tourist trap. Um, I actually just got back from a trip to Branson, and prior to the trip, um, I must admit I had a not a horrible attitude, but kind of this real skeptical, like, oh, it's just nothing but a tourist trap, and um, I'm going to get ripped off, and it's going to be crowded because we went over spring break. So I don't know if you're thinking that way, but if you are, I want to share with you my experience. And first, I want to make a sincere apology to Branson. I'm sorry, Branson, that before I came, I was very skeptical. I was told a few people that I thought it was the land of smoke and mirrors because it seemed like everything was had the potential to be kind of a ripoff and a tourist trap. And what I found when I got there was that I actually had a really good time and that it was a very reasonable price. Things were reasonably priced. It was a good value. So I was wrong. I was guilty of contempt prior to investigation, and I was surprised in a good way at how much fun we had. So if you want to keep watching, I'll tell you real quickly what the itinerary was for our trip. We were there for 3 nights, so we had 2 complete days in Branson. Then the day getting there and the day that we left on the front and back end. But I bought a Groupon, and we were able to get 6 tickets to the Shanghai Acrobats, and we also got 6 tickets for the go-karts, all for about total like less than $100, which was a really great value. The Shanghai Acrobats was a really fun show to go. We have twin 7-year-olds, and my parents came along as well with my wife and I. So there were 6 of us. So the Acrobat show was great. The go-karts are a blast. They have some of probably the best go-kart tracks around in Branson. And my daughters just thought that was a real hoot to drive the go-karts. A couple places we ate that I thought were really good. Mel's Diner. The waiters and waitresses sing to you and sing to the crowd, and they're professionals. It was really a good food and great atmosphere and reasonably priced. Also, we went to, I think it was called Billy Bob's Dairyland. It was also very good, just like burgers, hot dogs, milkshakes, that kind of stuff. But both those places I would highly recommend. Also, as part of that Groupon, we got a Branson savings card, which was like a little credit card looking thing that got us like 20% off or 15% off at restaurants and other attractions around Branson. We visited the dam. We also had an old time photo taken. I had a Groupon for that. So for $10, all 6 of us got dressed up and we got one free print. Then my mom bought another one, which was a little pricey, but worth it. You only get dressed up in old fashioned clothes every once in a while. But overall, great trip. So again, I apologize, Branson. I had kind of judged you before I showed up, and at the end of the day, it was a really fun time and a really fun trip, and I'd highly recommend it. Thanks for watching. I hope you found my video helpful, and I'll talk to you soon.